make sure to know how to use your actually, because just because you have a big doesn't mean you're good at having sex.
Hey, this is what I've said. Said it time and time again. It's not the size of the boat. It's the fucking motion in the ocean, right? All right, what is going on, guys? Today we are back with yet another Tips for Dicks. We have done quite a few of these in the past. This is certainly not the first. It's been a little while since we've done one. I'm trying to, space them out because I am like absolutely just eating through this channel. And once we're out of them, we're kind of out of them. We're kind of going to have to like space them even further. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to keep it reasonable. But, I don't know, still give us content and stuff. I'm not trying to overload you guys with them, but I'm just trying to keep it like somewhere in the middle. But with that being said, we have Eliza Ibarra, I think. I might have just butchered that like so bad, but hopefully I didn't. And with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get into the video. Let's start doing our thing.
This is Tips for Dicks with your newest flashlight girl, Eliza Ibarra.
Let's go. Fucking nailed the name. I'm insane. I'm crazy, dude. I'm crazy.
If your significant other is telling you how they're feeling about something, don't always take it as like they're trying to attack you or like trying to put you down. Just listen to what they have to say and kind of like step down.
Dude, okay, I can't make this up. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and like fix it or something in editing, but there is zero like sound dampening in the room that she is in. Like, it is just echoey. It is so echoey. And I know that it's like, oh, well, skeleton key. Yeah, I understand, right? I don't have the best sound dampening in the world either. I record in a decently sized house. Sometimes I record in the middle of it, right? It gets a little echoey sometimes. I'm fully aware. But this is like a whole new low. Like, I feel like with my videos, when you're listening to me, it's like, you can listen to it, you can hear it, and it's okay. It might not be perfect, but it's acceptable. This is killing my ears. It's really bad.
Down from your ego for a second and try to understand where they're coming from instead of thinking someone's like trying to tear you down. Just be open to hearing them out and understanding where they're coming from.
Okay, for a first tip, it's not a hygiene tip, right? So I'm happy there. Secondly, it's not a bad tip. Don't always act like you're the best at everything all the time. Don't get me wrong. I love doing that. I'm a big fan of, acting like, I'm the best at everything and, everybody's below me. But we all got to have those humble moments sometimes, step down, especially when it comes to your partner. Just sometimes let them have an argument win, It's not because they beat you. It's because, you felt nice that day. No, I'm just kidding. It is important to, stay humble and communicate well. It's important to not just always be super defensive and be like, oh, shut the fuck up, I'm right, you're wrong. Don't do that. That's a dick move, let's be honest. No one wants that. So, yeah, not a bad tip from her. I respect it. It was good. And, let's keep moving.
As a guy, I think it's very important to like plan dates for your girlfriend and stuff and like do nice things for them. Like even if it's just flowers or like if they said that they liked a certain pair of earrings, like when girls notice that you were actually paying attention to the things they say, that's really hot and that's a really big turn on. So just a little.
Okay, now guys, we aren't the best at this. Let's be honest, right? We're not the best at this. Sometimes we meet a girl, we're like, oh, she's kind of cool. Next day comes around, we slept. Might not remember her name. It happens. It happens on occasion. Not like a one night stand situation. That I'm not talking about that. Calm down. I'm talking about like, sometimes you just meet somebody, you have a good time with them. You didn't really ask their name very many times. Maybe they told it to you once, you weren't really paying attention. And you don't remember that shit. We're dudes, right? We fucking suck at that shit. But if you can hold yourself together and remember a couple things, it does go a long way. Women do absolutely eat that shit up. If you like remember a name, like of somebody that you met like a while ago and you're like, oh, you're you, like points right off the bat. If you like plan like an actual like nice like romantic thing, get flowers, do shit that you got to do shit that the other guys aren't going to do. If you do shit that the other guys aren't going to do, or you remember shit, or you act in a certain way, that kind of sets you apart, all good things. So not a bad tip from her. Again, not the craziest thing. We haven't had like the most outlandish tips yet, but not a bad tip, respectable. Moving on.
Stuff is really important. Shower with your significant other as often as possible. I find it super intimate to like be in the shower together, like bathing each other, touching each other, kissing each other into the water. Like it's very
Okay. I don't really know what to say about this one. I don't think it's a bad tip, I don't think it's a bad tip. But it is like, I don't know, for me, right? Just throwing it out there. For me, shower time is like me time, when I'm in the shower and I'm showering, it's like, it's time for me and really for me only. Don't get me wrong. I think that, taking a shower with somebody else isn't necessarily the worst thing you could do. Like, I'm not against it in any way. I think that it could be fun on occasion, but she is kind of talking like, I don't know, like you need to be doing it like almost all the time. And to me, that goes just a little far, I feel. It's a little far. I don't think that you need to be showering with your significant other all the time. And I know that I really dragged that point out because I actually walked around. I don't know if you heard it, but you guys went on a little trip because I had to check something because my dog started barking. And, I'm not a fan of like, getting broken into or something. So good news, though. That's all good. I apologize for dragging out like a point that didn't really need to be dragged out that much. But, we do shit on the fly on this channel. So we're back. We're putting the headphones back on. And we're moving, right? We are moving. So let's keep going. Let's see what else she has to say about this. Maybe I can make an actual decent point out of it.
Nice form of contact that I feel like a lot of people don't get often. Be present with your significant other. Don't always be on your phone. Like, make eye contact with them while you're talking to them and stuff, because like that's very important. People can feel like they're being dismissed if you're not doing those things.
Okay, this is true. I feel like we've gone over this one before. I don't know. But be there, be present. Don't always be on your phone. Don't be a fucking weirdo. I'm pretty sure that that's probably how I put it last time too. Don't be a weirdo. Go interact socially. Even if you're like a little awkward in social situations, do it. Being social is like a muscle. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Trust me, this is coming from me, a hugely socially awkward person. I'm very socially awkward. I have social anxiety. I'm not good in social situations, for the record. But, I have taken a lot of time. I've worked on it, and, I'm better. I'm a lot better at it. I'm not, like, perfect, but, I am a little bit better. And, the same thing goes. So just do it. Talk to people. Be cool, whether it's your significant other or anybody else. This is just a good life tip in general, but let's keep going.
So make sure to be very in tune with what they're saying and what they're saying. It's important to be your significant other's like number one cheerleader. You should help them want to grow. You should inspire them to be better. You should help them become more hardworking and just teach each other new things. Don't let them feel comfortable in their comfort zone. Help them want to expand their horizons and do new fun things in their life. Because
okay, again, a pretty good one. We haven't had like any crazy ones yet. We probably won't get them because I don't know. All women are different, right? Some of them go wild on these interviews. Some of them don't really do too much. They're both good. Some of them are more informative. Some of them are more fun to react to. But, overall, I don't think that this is bad either. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, go out, be supportive, do things, show up to like events for them, be there for them, be the first one to congratulate them on like shit that they achieve, all that, it's important. It really is, because it makes a difference in people's lives. Sometimes you don't always think about it. Sometimes you're like, whatever, like this person doesn't really care if I say something or not. They probably do. This just goes without saying. People do like applause. They like being recognized. Sometimes you might mean a little more to somebody than you may think. So your words can mean a lot, especially in the case of your significant other. So be cool. Don't be a dick. Moving on.
That's what being a relationship is about, growing together and experiencing things together. Last tip for guys, tips for dicks, is going to be make sure to know how to use your dick actually, because just because you have a big dick doesn't mean you're good at having sex.
Hey, this is what I've said. Said it time and time again. It's not the size of the boat, it's the fucking motion in the ocean, right? That's what matters. So even if you got like the fucking big, huge, massive like schlong, right? You're just dude, why do I say such weird ass things? But yeah, you got a big dick, good for you. But make sure you could still do shit. Because sometimes, hey, maybe the little dick dude, maybe he's figured out the fucking secrets to the universe and he's over there outperforming you. So it's important to keep up your technique, no matter the size of your dick. It's important, know how to use it. And yeah, I don't know, that should get you through 90% of sexual experiences. I mean, who the fuck knows? Moving on though.
Be good as long as you know how to use it right. So make sure you're actually putting in the work in the bedroom. That's been Tips for Dicks with Eliza Ibarra. Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, they didn't cut her off as bad as they cut off Kenzie Reeves in the last one. But yeah, all right, decent. It wasn't that crazy. I kind of wish that there could have been like a crazy one, especially since I haven't done one of these in kind of a minute. But it wasn't bad. There was some decent tips there that kind of expanded outside of the bedroom. Typically tips for dicks, we talk about more of that, like, in the bedroom tips. We're giving like good tips on how to do shit, how to up your sex game. But yeah, there were just some good tips that were like cool for relationships and even just cool life tips in this one. So super informative, it was good. Wasn't that bad. Yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like as well as hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. I haven't been saying it, as much lately, but you guys do absolutely mean like the world. It's crazy to see how much the channel has been growing recently. We're at like 900 subscribers now, which is insane, because I thought at the beginning of this year, maybe I should make the goal like 1,000, right? Because we hit 500 at the end of last year. So I was like, maybe we could do like 1,000. I think that we're going to blow 1,000 out of the water. We're already at 900 and we were at 500 at the end of last year. So in like 5 months, we've gained like 400 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for supporting the channel. I absolutely love it. Also, thank you to all of those people who've been commenting some fucking wild things at me. I know that they're kind of like hate comments. I know I've seen a couple of them on some videos that people may not like, but they are kind of funny. So, if you do want to go ahead and drop like a hate comment, I'm not going to get that mad at it. I thought I'd just throw that out there. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.